Welcome to the Teacher's Guide to Best Tiered Instruction. This video will focus on Grade 5 Benchmark NSO 1.4, which is to plot in order and compare multi-digit numbers with decimals to the thousands place. Full disclaimer, this video includes the Grade 4 content for this benchmark, which was to the hundredths place, but a lot of the strategies are exactly the same. This example is from 4th grade numbers to the hundredths place. You should be utilizing multi-digit whole numbers with decimals to the thousands place, but give students a scaled number line. It's important that it is scaled so that students can focus on the place value and really discuss how decimals are plotted on a number line. Again, giving students the decimals to plot, having them plot them, and have the discussion of is it greater than or less than the numbers that we labeled on the scale number line will assist them in then writing those decimals in ascending and descending order. Make sure to give decimals that would be including tenths as well as hundredths and thousands so that you can really emphasize that 0 needs to come into place when labeling our number line sometimes to make sure we're accounting for the place values that we're comparing. Utilizing a scaled vertical number line could also further benefit students as we lead them into that comparison of less than or greater than, and really having that discussion about how the number line works. If it's less, then the decimal sits lower on the number line. If it's greater, then it sits higher on the number line. Keep in mind that students do need to start with equal or not equal to. In this example, we've also included decimals that have the same digits, just in different orders. A lot of students sometimes struggle with that concept of same digits, different orders. So really slowing down and talking about the comparison using sentence cards helps, and then reinforcing still which symbol to utilize that matches their thinking. Again, although this example is from 4th grade, in 5th grade, it's still really important to make sure students understand that just because a number has more digits doesn't always mean that it's greater, and vice versa. So with this, if students are still not understanding that concept with decimals, bring in a place value chart. Have students either model the decimal using base 10 blocks or place value chips, as well as writing in the digits into the place value chart and understanding that when we're comparing those multi-digit numbers with decimals, it's important that we're looking at the place values that we're comparing. Some students might also start comparing numbers using the smallest place value on the right side, because usually that's how a lot of our adding and subtracting is done. But it's important to emphasize that we're looking at the greatest place value, and in this case there's no ones, so now we're moving to the tenths place to compare, and then you have the conversation of, okay, based on that, is it greater than or less than? Providing students with multiple opportunities, again with decimals and multi-digit whole numbers with decimals that have the same digits in different orders is really important. Here we've used the same digits, and then we're talking about if each place value, starting with the largest one, has the same number, and we don't see a place value that is in another number, we can go ahead and assume there's a 0 in that place value, meaning there's nothing there. So that makes it easier for students then to compare. One of my favorite activities after students have that understanding is to give them some digit cards and then give them some comparison sentence stems to fill in. So using those digit cards, they create numbers that would make those sentences true. You could scaffold back by only including decimals with tenths or only decimals with hundredths before students are ready for that thousands place value. But this is a really good activity because, again, students have to rely on place value as well as know what that symbol represents. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you learned a few little tips and tricks to help with this benchmark. Again, although the videos are 4th grade, a lot of those strategies can still apply to 5th grade. If you have any questions or any other strategies you'd like to share, feel free to let me know.